is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So now into the box is Matt Duffy, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight from Truist Park. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
This one's flared out toward left. Adrianza has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Rizzo, the runner at second with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The set and the 2-1. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on the pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink, has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches, not overpowering. You know, if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ozzie Albies is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Standing in now, Ehire Adrianza. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, and this is still second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jock Peterson. And now the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Peterson has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Ian Happ. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
3-1 to him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first pitch. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Happ leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a cold 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Big strikeout for the 2nd out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Zach Davies, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Freeman trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. We go to the bottom of the 2nd, no score. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Austin Riley. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hard hit ball to second. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johan Camargo, trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a full hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy. After watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Ball
As the
inside.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away
2-0.
from him there. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And that's over. 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. And move to the third with no score. Stepping up is Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. That pitch is out.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Next Cub up, Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In his career versus this pitcher, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. A ball and a strike. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And that one yanked just foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now into the box, Alex Jackson.
Leading up for the Braves.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swung on and missed.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's outside.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls.
You know, you
2
think it's
strikes.
an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and the pitcher will bat next. Here comes Sean Newcomb. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Down the 3rd baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He collected a base hit his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside 3-0 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a double steal try here. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Davies. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Happ at second. Marisnick on at first with 2 down. 2-0.
2 balls.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 2-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Matt Duffy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Happ rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat.
A-Ray Adrianza.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's
A ball and no strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So now here is Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 3-1. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. In the air out toward right field. Marisnick on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set, and the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. That's inside.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Riley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Baez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is popped up. Freeman moving to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Strand 1. They're up 2-0.
The left fielder, Austin Riley.
Now here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And stepping in, Guillermo Heredia. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
The 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Into the box, Alex Jackson.
Nope, that's a ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball
Nope,
1.
1-0.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit back up the middle to second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jake Marisnick. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now that.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. A.J. Minter takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
A.J.
And now the first pitch.
Minter.
Ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
That's wide, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
At the plate now, Zach Davies. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they're on top 2-0. Christian Pache is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This is popped up. Rizzo is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now batting, the shortstop, A-Ray.
To the plate now, A-Ray Adrianza, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 5.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Acuna digs in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0 delivery. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But not before they answer back here with Tyler Matzek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So in now for Chicago, Matt Duffy. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heredia has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Chris Bryant. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. Count 1-0.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. They're down in order. They lead it 2-1. Jason Adams gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on the way.
Hey.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Guillermo Heredia is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Romine over to his left. 2 gone. And now here is Alex Jackson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The short, hit hard. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit. And the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's fouled away. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jock Peterson takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Ranging back is Heredia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Jake Marisnick. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. They still lead it 2-1. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Andrew Chafin.
Dansby Swanson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ozzie Albies comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now here's the pitch. Count still at 1-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in now, Ehire Adrianza, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Pops this one up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Albies, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Striding in is Freddie Freeman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Dan Winkler is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will... Shane Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Jake Marisnick stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Austin Romine is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eric Sogard will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 4, Eric.
First offering. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Albies is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46.
So here is Austin Riley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball 2. Count is full.
Johan Camargo waits on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Johan Camargo as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up, Guillermo Heredia hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cubbies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Davies takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.